Another beautiful day, paradise time for me. Happy Friday. It's Friday. Ooh. Finally, that's weekend is here. It's a little chilly. I won't say chilly, but a little cold in my end of town this morning. And I'm just coming out, just enjoying this cool weather, really. Because pretty soon over here, it's gonna be real warm. So happy Friday. I actually like to come through different areas, just so that way I can sort of get different sayings and different opinions, shall I say. So I'm out here again today on this beautiful Friday morning. What are my thoughts? I don't even know yet. All I know is I'm just out here just having fun. That's all I'm doing right here. I'm actually out here having fun and just enjoying myself and being grateful for this beautiful Friday that's coming, which is already here. Got the weekend coming actually, so that's what I'm actually just waiting for. So yeah, can't wait. And other than that, nothing really, just excited for today. Another beautiful day, absolutely amazing. And just to be on this beautiful planet of ours and just being grateful, really. That's just what I'm doing right now, being grateful for everything and friends, people that I might run into. Actually, see how those people are doing in London over there. Yeah, people that I might run into, or just all those sort of things that just make this thing called running so beautiful. Yeah, so that's what I'm just doing right now. Yeah, just making this thing called running beautiful and taking my time to do this, what I call beautiful running. Wow, there's another I don't even know. Listen to that bird. I'm just listening to that bird right now. Wow, I wanted to give somebody good luck in their journey. I think how shall I say this? They I don't know how to say this, but they went through a little time in their life where they have a little fender with the car, and those sort of things happen. You know, you just have a car accident, and things just happen. So let's say, and also because I've actually been there too. I got to start remembering things. I'm gonna look it up again and wish them well. I've been there too, to where there just comes this time in your life you just at a standstill mode. And you don't know why, but I think that's the time to actually embrace a lot of things even more and just kind of just take it for what it is, which sometimes can be difficult to do. It's funny, I've been getting up around 2:22, 3 o'clock every day as usual. I was getting up at 1 o'clock at one time. Lately I've been so lazy, but I guess it's just a program that I'm on. So, and once I'm up at 3 a.m., I stay up all day. I literally stay up all day. The only problem is when that 9 p.m. hits, I don't know what happened, but I feel this heaviness on my neck. I can't even stand straight. So I go to bed about 9 o'clock. 9 p.m. And I'm up again at 3 a.m., 2:30. And that's it for the day for me. So the naps, I don't really have to, even though I tried, it just doesn't resonate. But I do get this, once I'm in bed in that 9 p.m., I don't wake up until that 3 a.m. I get real full sleep. Real full sleep. And I wake up laughing in the morning, fresh. And of course, what I usually do for the first thing I do in the morning, pick up a beautiful book and start reading. Once I start reading that book, like now, I guess my thinking is becoming very more of a comprehensive and wanting to know how things actually transpire, unlike telling me stories or what else. Oh, there's a plane up there. Look at that. I don't know. Oh, I can see it. Wow, I can see the plane. Yeah. So I finished reading the Yoga Sutra, and now I've been dabbling along with the Quran, and it's just it's a huge difference. I love every spiritual text, but when a book doesn't allow me to think outside of my box, I sort of just question it a lot. And that's what I've been doing with all these books these days, whether it's the Bible, the Quran, the Torah, every single one of it. If I'm not allowed to question outside the box, I begin to question. Because a lot of these things, reading them with comprehension, don't get me wrong, there's some good information, good way of life, spiritual path in these books. Sometimes they can be what I call a little repetitional, and I just wanted something I really admire, the whole thing behind the scar. Let me see this. Yes, the Yoga Sutra. Actually, you know what? The Yoga Sutra is really an amazing book. What I learned from the Yoga Sutra is my yoga becomes more metaphysics, and the discipline really even comes more into it. And the Yoga Sutra also taught me more about myself. Truly, it's all about being able to control your mind. So it's a good thing to actually look into. It's a lot deeper than that, but knowing how we are as human beings, we get different opinions from it. Unlike and that's the reason why I like doing this, because that way I can, it's so funny. How you doing? That when we talk about motivational speaking, book club, people always think we've got to sit down somewhere. But these things, like spiritual talks and all that, it can be a conversation that we have while we're on the move. Because it brings that real intellectual into play. It could be a conversation that we talk about while we're in the move. Because right there, you're actually thinking. Like real thinking. So I'm actually real thinking. So I can have a conversation on anything that I wanted. And also what it is too with this thing, you see, I also get to slow my running down totally, really slow it down. So when I'm talking, everything that's actually coming into me is coming based on what my brain actually comprehends. So, and that's that's the whole issue about it. I'm in a good environment right now. Let me see what's going on around here. I like coming through different places. I like the whole scenery, like just looking at things, like the birds making the noises. So I think because of St. Patrick's Day, usually there'd be like an elementary school here. But I guess because of there must be some type of holiday going on. Yeah, St. Patrick's Day or something like that. So because of it, so I'm just looking at myself in the mirror right now. So as you can see, it's like I'm dancing too. I'm just I'm just, it's like a form of stretching for me. So everything I do right here, so I just sort of just, and sometimes I even just walk and sort of look around me before I start going again, and just make sure everything is all in its own. So yes, like I was saying, reading, look at those birds flying, the Quran, beautiful book, but I like to question things, and when my mind is not allowed to do what it's designed to do, and that is to have my own mind made up, because when it comes to morals, after a certain age as a human being, doesn't matter what it is, we develop it. I don't care how bad somebody is, you do develop morals. So it's up to the individual to actually use it. So to say, yeah, I don't have a parent, and parents they do play an important part in our lives, but they just set morals that, looking at it over the years, you just know. You know, it's born in us. Certain behaviors and what we want to choose to be, we really, really do know at a certain age. You just know wrong from right. So, and that's the unique thing about the whole thing, and that's why sometimes I sort of question all these books, because a lot of these books come up as if from the time we were born we have no intelligence in us. But I disagree. I think from when you were a tiny baby, there's just that intelligence in you that you really have, that you were born with, and the rest, yeah, we'll learn as time goes on. But that intelligence never disappeared. So the birds are singing. I'm actually behind this beautiful church. Because this is how I get my spiritual daily meditation in. I don't wait for people to be in the building before I come in there. So I'm actually just outside of it. So that's just it for the day. that will be it for this week. So pretty much I go to church every day. So yes, and it's just so nice just looking at this parking lot, and there's no cars there, and the whole thing also is all about that relaxing. I think running slow and relaxing your body while you run is a lot harder than when I have to move faster. Because when I have to sit on my whole body and relax, that brings the whole yoga practice into play. So pretty much I'm building that stamina, and a lot of upper body strength is required sometimes to run slow. Or else you're just gonna feel like, yeah, you're not actually doing anything, or you get tired quickly. So sometimes walking is also a different exercise on its own, to actually really slow down and just really put your foot on the ground. It really does build a lot of muscles, and it gives you that strength. And that's why when people always see, as you can see, I'm jumping from topic to topics, and I've come to a state where I can just leave that topic alone and go to another one. That's why when people want to run things like marathons, and they talk so much about speed walk, I sort of question a little bit, because there's a testing going on here. The speed walk that we do when we're preparing for a marathon is good when you're only doing like a 5 miler, but once you get to that 14 and 15, and you truly need all that muscles on your feet so that you could sit on it and relax it, because not building that stamina, that's the reason why our legs give up during those long distance runs, because at that moment that whole speed walk is just not going to cut it. was actually going to cut it is to be able to just lean on your whole body, because there is a lot of weight, a lot of strength in those feet of ours, and allow it to let it roll you forward. Yeah, so that's where a lot of patience goes into this long distance running thing. So a lot of patience. So it's almost just, I look at it as if a way of life itself, just like your old meditation and just sort of praying. But it's just, it takes a lot of, the brain is amazing how you could actually use that brain to send signals to your lower body and make it move. So, and that's what the whole thing about meditation correlates to this thing, because once you're running, becomes meditative. Oh, listen to that bird singing. I feel it, I can hear it. Once your whole running becomes like a meditation, you are more on that relaxing mode with your whole body. So yes, beautiful, what you call this, Friday this morning. How many miles am I actually doing? I don't know. I'm just gonna, hopefully it won't be more than 18 today. Just a quick 18 miles. That's what I said I'm going to keep it to during the week. And just so I'm pretty much just running until I say, okay, let's do 26 miles. Hopefully very soon I start running 26 miles, not just every other day, but every day. That will be my next goal, to be able to run a marathon every single day. So I'm just 4 or 5 miles or 6 miles shy away from it, but yes, run a marathon every day. It's something that I want to eventually do, just for the fun of it. Yeah. Last year was the year that I did, I run a marathon every weekend, every Saturday and Sunday, just going to do a 26 or 30 mile, and just for the fun of it. Yeah, nothing personal, but just for the fun of it. That's what it's all about. So yes, beautiful Friday. I don't know what I'm thinking about this morning. I'm just sort of talking. I'm just having a conversation in my head, having a conversation with everybody, pretty much. Whatever just comes into my head, whatever topic comes into my head, I just begin to talk about it. Like I like that red tree that I'm seeing. Look at that color, that bright color, that beautiful, beautiful red color. And other than that, it's warming up a little bit. My hands are a little cold this morning too, because it did started out a little chilly, and the whole long 18 miles every day, I started to feel it in my legs. It's very relaxing, because you begin to develop that automatic strength in your feet, and you know how to position your body. It's just like another form of yoga in its own self. So other than that, what am I talking about this morning? I don't know. Look at that plane again. Let me see if I can see it in the camera yet. There's that plane again. Wonder where it's going to. But other than that, let's slow down again, and I'm going to say happy Friday. It's that weekend. Have fun. Yeah, do at least 13 miles this weekend. That's all I gotta say. One love.